Hello Pisces, this is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss with your January 2017 mini money reading. And it will include January, February, and March. We'll take a quick little look here and see what's coming up for you in the finance department. Please also remember to check your moon sign, your rising sign, and your sun sign as I continue to get the emails and comments that a lot of people are checking those and seem to connect sometimes even more than just the sun sign as these videos are separated in. So let's take a look here and see what's going on in the finance department here. Seems like some of you have had some real worries about finances, and I don't think that's just from, Christmas holiday or such. It seems like some of you maybe even have had difficulty continuing work or lack of work or maybe unexpected finances, which we've all had, but some of you have had this big time. Okay, it says there's going to be relief for you for this coming up. Whether that means finding a new job, a second job, I'm not sure what, maybe some more overtime. Some of you were disappointed in not receiving a year-end bonus or money that was expected at the end of the year. I'm assuming was a bonus, but it's not happening for some reason. It says you're not a fool when it comes to money, that you believe in hard work. It says that you're sometimes quick to borrow money. Some of you had borrowed money to family, and I think people should kind of have a rule. You shouldn't borrow money unless you can never have it, live with it never coming back to you. It says there's some disappointments in this area. I don't know what to tell you specifically about that because you never know what people are going to do. Desperate people will say desperate things that need money. But a good plan might be to take care of your family first, yourself first, and then if you have extra, there's nothing wrong with giving. But when you borrow and expect to get it back and you don't, that can be quite devastating, to the ego, to the heart area, to things like that. It says that those of you that have made a plan, very good for you. It says maybe you had a little ups and downs along the way, but it says it's as if you're led. You're feeling like, if you can give, it comes back to you. If you can save, it's going to be for a rainy day and have left it there. Some have not. It says your intuition's really good about what's coming up for your finances. It says a lot of you have learned that what you save is really going to help you. And I don't mean to be a penny pincher because, love and money are pretty much, I feel, the same energy, and when we hold it too tight, it can actually disappear. By springtime, there is a major change for the better for you about money. Now, whether that's you have more money or you feel different about money, some of you will have more money, some will feel different about money. But it says there's going to be some new beginnings here. Some of you are going to be changing jobs, okay, and that's going to bring you more money. It says you've worked really hard, some of you. Some have been, it's almost as if I see a huge place closing where a lot of people were out of work. If this has happened to you, this is going to end up being you're going to start a new place, new time, you're going to have work coming to you, which will help with your finances. It says victory is going to be yours. You are someone who lands on your feet. You're a chariot, one who achieves greatness. It says it's hard when you give all the time and then you don't get the money back. It says, but that's going to be changed. You're going to make some choices for the future, which allows money to flow more easily, if there's such a word. It says money will flow easier for you come springtime. And that's a good thing. It says those ups and downs that you've had, disappointments, surprises about money or lack of. It says that too is going to have an improvement. It says that those of you that aren't working, a lot of you will be going back to work or finding different work. If you've been laid off or your plant closed, it says work will start up again for you. It says there's some things that it says some people are just like mad about money, and if you're angry about money, it's going to stay the way it is. I know that's hard to picture, but it says it doesn't matter what's gone, it matters what's left. If you were promised money and it didn't come, being mad about it isn't going to change it. You focus on not getting the money, and guess what? You're not going to get more money. It's whatever we focus on is what we bring. Whatever we fear, that's what comes to us. And I have 2 5s here in a row, which means don't worry about what other people are doing. And again, it doesn't matter what's gone, it matters what's left. It matters how you view what's going on. It says don't feel like you can't do anything. Victory is going to be yours. I feel for some of you, there's stuff going on already. And those of you that are out of work and seriously looking for work, I feel you're going to be have opportunities. The Wheel of Fortune, things will get better there. Is it going to be the perfect job? I'm not sure about that, but a job is better than no job. Some money is better than no money. It says excuses are gone now. It says the Sun card can be yours. It says when you change the way you look about things, sometimes things can change. And again, remember, don't fear or don't worry, because what you do is you create this to repeat itself over and over and over again. It says those of you that are in a relationship, sit down and talk about your money. It's not something that shouldn't be talked about. It says, if we're both bringing in money, we both need to figure out how the money's going to be going out and pay bills. So coming in January, it says that plans that are made are going to be stuck to, okay, or started to, or began. So if you're planning on saving or planning on your budget, this is a good time to do it. It says one more thing is needed. One more thing needs to fall into place. And if you're in a partnership or a marriage, and one person is doing this is going to be very aggravating to some of you. So you need to get together and talk about it. Those of you that are single, you only have yourself to worry about, but you still should make a plan for yourself. February, I have the 9 of Cups. Right place, right time. Things could easily fall into place for you. It says you've been working on something. And I feel heavy that it is, or I feel strongly that it's people that are out of work are going to have opportunities to go to work. It says keep looking, keep doing what you're doing. Don't sit and wait for that job to call you back. You might have to create your own opportunity. And there are going to be opportunities. 9 of Cups says you have a wish for yourself, but it's also like that month of February, again, right place, right time. And you may even have a choice of jobs, which would be nice for some. And in general, it just says money will flow better in February than it has previous to that time. It says those of you that are waiting for some kind of lump sum of money, it certainly could be coming in March for you. It says you're going to be making agreement and choices for your future about money, regarding money. So that could be maybe you're going to decide what you're going to do at work. Maybe you're going to decide what you're going to do with retirement. Maybe you're just going to say, heck with it. We're just going to live paycheck to paycheck like most of us do. And then you're going to decide that whatever it is that makes you happy or works for your family will work for all. So find that balance, find that peace, and it will be good. Those of you that are by yourself and you only have to worry about yourself, it could be easy, but you can go outside of yourself to ask for guidance with people, whether it be a financial planner, maybe even a parent or a good friend. But those of you that are in a partnership, it's going to be important that you talk about this and get things going. So thank you so much for dropping by. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss. I appreciate your watching the money video. I will do the best I can to keep these up. They will be about every 3 months. Let me know if you'd like me to continue with them. Again, this is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss, and we'll see you again real soon.